Taking the emergency birth control pill is a helpful solution when faced with the risk of an unplanned pregnancy. But like all medicines, it comes with some pits and falls. So it's helpful to know when things may not go as you hope after taking the pill. Here are 7 things to watch for after taking the pill, but make sure you stick around until the end because I'm going to share a bonus point number 8 that has to do what happens if you're pregnant and you didn't realize, then accidentally took the emergency birth control pill. Hi, welcome back. I'm Dr. Sylvia, a general practitioner and health educator with AskAwayHealth. I share useful tips for how to live better for women and their families. So if you find this kind of information useful, make sure you give this video a like and do consider subscribing to my channel. So number 1, you vomit or throw up after taking the pill. This is a very straightforward scenario. Sometimes it happens if you have a sickness or tummy bug, or the pill just doesn't agree with you. If you vomit within 3 hours of taking the pill, you must behave like you didn't take anything. It's very likely the pill has not been absorbed into your system and therefore will not stop you from getting pregnant. It will be best if you consider repeating the pill or using another method like the copper coil. 2, you take it several times in one cycle. The emergency pill is meant for occasional use, ideally once in a very long while. But so many people seem to have picked it up as a regular method of birth control after having sex, using it thrice or 4 times a month or even more. While this has not been shown to have adverse health effects, it can disrupt your menstrual cycle. This means you may have irregular menstrual bleeding, delayed periods, or other period changes from taking the pill so often. These cycle disturbances can lead to earlier or later ovulation and affect how quickly your fertility returns. So the best thing is to avoid frequent emergency pills and get a regular method. And after taking an emergency birth control pill, you can resume your regular method as soon as possible. For example, if you've taken Levonelle pills like Postinor, Levonelle or Plan B, etc. But you will have to wait 5 days to resume your regular method after taking Ella. Number 3, you take the birth control pill on the day of ovulation or afterwards. The pill mainly works by delaying ovulation, so it is most effective taken before ovulation. In addition, to a small extent, it may prevent the sperm and the egg from coming together to fertilize. But the pill may often fail you because you took it at ovulation or just after ovulation when its chances to work are less. If you have sex around any of these times, the Ella contraception pill is better than the Levonelle pills, that is Plan B, Levonelle, Postinor and so on. If you'd like to know more about Ella, check out my video. I'll put the link in the description too. The best method in the scenario, having sex on or after ovulation, will be to get a copper coil or copper IUD as soon as possible. And number 4, you wait too long after sex to take the pill. Now this one is obvious. With the emergency pills, the longer you wait after sex to take them, the less effective they are. So take them as soon as possible afterwards to avoid an unplanned pregnancy. Number 5, if you also take certain drugs which reduce the amount of the pill hormone in the blood, that could make it less effective. So if you're taking a supplement like St. John's wort, or certain epilepsy and HIV drugs, or medicines for treating fungal infections, check with your doctor that you can have the birth control pill with your medicines. The recommendation is to use other emergency birth control methods like the copper coil or copper IUD, as this is not going to be affected by any of those drugs. Number 6, taking the usual dose of the pill if you are overweight. Studies show that after taking the standard dose of the pill, women who are obese have less of the hormone in their blood compared to ladies who are not. This means it is less likely to work for the ladies who are overweight. Again, the advice in this instance is to use other forms of emergency contraception like the copper coil. If your BMI is 30 or above, please speak with your doctor about the best method to help you. 7, the possibility of falling pregnant after having sex later in the cycle despite taking the pill the first time. Please remember that the pill works by delaying ovulation for up to 5 days when the sperm from that episode of sex you took the pill for have died. Following this, you will still ovulate. You should resume your usual contraception to avoid getting caught if you have sex again a week or so later. Or if you haven't got regular contraception, take another emergency pill. So thank you for sticking all the way up to this point. Here's a bonus for anyone who's still here. Should you worry if you didn't realize you were pregnant already but took the birth control pill? No, please do not panic if this ever happens to you. Some people get an unplanned pregnancy after the pill and decide to keep their baby. They start worrying about the effect of a pill they had taken before they realized they were pregnant. Ideally, you should not take the emergency birth control pill if you're pregnant. But if you accidentally take the pill while pregnant, there is no evidence that it will interrupt or abort the pregnancy. Likewise, although the evidence is limited, it doesn't show any harm to the baby when a woman who is already pregnant takes the emergency pill. Alright friends, I hope this helps you make the best decisions about using the emergency pills. Don't forget you can reach me via the AskAwayHealth email health information service, link in the description box below for you. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and share the video. Consider subscribing to the channel for more helpful health information videos like these two here, and I'll see you again soon.